Good morning, everybody. The freezer is your best friend, so I want to talk about the freezer this morning because I use it a lot. Because I always buy a ton of fruits and veggies. So whenever I do that, right before they're about to go bad, I cut them up using my cut and my quick slice. You guys messed this morning. My quick slice, I'm going to show it to you. So last night, it took me about maybe 10 minutes to cut up like 3 containers of strawberries because that's what I use in my smoothie every morning. So I use my quick slice. This thing is like the egg slicer on speed. It's amazing. You can, by the way, yesterday, my video, I watched it over. I said amazing and incredible a million times. Sorry about that. I love those words, apparently. But you can actually fit like 5 or 6 strawberries in here, or mushrooms, Brussels sprouts, peaches, avocados, bell peppers, anything and everything without a core, okay? So your apple, core it, and then throw it in here if you want. You could do an onion, but cut it in half first. Onions and potatoes are a little bit harder, but this thing is awesome, okay? So I threw like 6 or 7 strawberries, sliced it down. You could do it for cheese and tomatoes for an easy caprese salad. But what I did was I used it for my strawberries last night, and these are all frozen. And then I stuck them all in a sheet pan on top of some parchment paper or some wax paper. And now all I'm going to do, I'm going to add it to this bag of grapes that I love to use, frozen grapes, for wine or water or sangria. And then I'm just going to stick it back in the freezer. So what are some other things that you can freeze? Well, if you do soup, stews, and chilies, or you do a big batch of chicken stock. Maybe you like to make your own chicken stock or veggie broth. A great way to make veggie broth is as you're using your fruits or your vegetables, not fruit, as you're using your veggies when you're cutting them up during the week, take a freezer Ziploc bag and take all your scraps, like your peels or your cores or whatever you're using from your veggies that you would normally throw out, the clean stuff, okay? Or at least clean it first. Like the the onion peels and stuff. You want to clean those first. But anyway, throw them in a big Ziploc bag and freeze them. And then when you have a full gallon size of your veggie scraps, then throw them in a pot of boiling water. So this freezer bag is going to stay in your freezer until it fills up over time, okay? So when it's finally full, you could throw it in a pot and cover it with water and boil it, and you'll have some veggie stock. Pretty cool, right? And then all you have to do is just kind of strain it. Yeah, and then you could freeze that for later use. So I have some peaches here. I have some strawberries. I also peeled my banana. I'm sorry, I didn't peel it. I actually threw my bananas in the freezer just like this. And then they defrost really easy. But if you wanted, I'm actually going to reuse this sheet because sometimes it's just easier to peel it first. But some other things I freeze are cheese. So if you're not freezing your cheese, you are missing the boat. So you have to grate your own cheese. There's something called cellulose in your bagged cheese. If you've been to my parties, you know all about it, and you've been schooled. So cellulose is ground up wood chips and plastic, and that keeps your cheese from sticking together when you buy the bagged cheese. So you want to make sure you get a really nice coarse grater from Pampered Chef. You can go to my website, or you can host a party, get it for free or discounted, or join my team and get it in your kit. So get a coarse grater and then grate all your cheese. So get the big block from Sam's Club or BJ's, wherever, Walmart, and grate your own cheese. Stick it in quart-size freezer Ziploc bags and just freeze your cheese. And then as you need it, pull it out. It'll defrost in about 5 or 10 minutes. Super simple. And then, or as you run out in the fridge, you just take the bag out of the freezer, stick it in the fridge, and it'll be all defrosted the next time you go to use it. Okay, guys, so use your freezer. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you money. So what I like to do with all of this fruit. So now I have all of these strawberries. So now I'm not going to buy the bag, which I used to do a while ago before I started freezing the fruit. I used to buy that bag for like $6.99 at the grocery store or at Sam's Club, full of those fruits that are already frozen for like smoothies. You guys, save money. Get the fresh stuff. There's less preservatives. And then just cut it up yourself. It takes 10 minutes if you have the right tool. Like a quick slice right here. Get that. And then freeze it. And then what you do is, here's my smoothie for today. I always use a handful of frozen fruit, a half a banana, and then I have my protein powder. I have a little bit of water, and then I also have some almond milk. Watch out, buddy. So some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Okay, guys? So you can obviously add whatever you want to yours. And I love the NutriBullet. Don't judge. I'm not an infomercial, but I love how this is just one little thing and it's done in like 5 seconds. So you guys, freeze your fruit, freeze your veggies. Same thing with veggies. If you have veggies that are about to go bad, cut them up, peel them up, stick them in freezer bags and freeze them. And don't waste all that food. You're paying so much money for it. So don't throw it out. Don't throw your money in the trash because you can use those for shoes. Just saying. Okay, guys, I gotta go back to the doctor real quick. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you have a great weekend. I'm gonna be at a leaders retreat this weekend, so I'm so excited. So I may not go live very much until next week, but there'll be lots of pictures, I promise. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Oh, don't forget, there's 3 ways to get your product. You could join my team and get it for free or discounted in your kit or use some of your Pampered Chef perks. You can host a party and get it for free or discounted. You can also go to my website, order, and when you spend $75 or more, you could totally get a free gift, okay? So use your freezer. It's your best friend. If you want any products, go to my website. I also have a host of the month. I have 1 spot left if you're interested. If you're a Pampered Chef addict and you love Pampered Chef, love, 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 and you could spend $40 a month for the next 6 months, message me and I'll add you to that group. I have a 3rd one starting right now. I'm so excited. Also, Freezer Meal Workshop. That's another way to save money and time. If you want to make 7 meals for your freezer and you live near the Virginia Beach area, go ahead and message me and I'll send you the details for that. It's going to be mid-October and we have to order your seasonings by October 6th. Okay? All of that this morning. Take all that in, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.